Right, last but not least, this is for the new moon solar. Oh, I think I saw the new moon card again. The new moon solar eclipse in Aries. It's a biggie. I'm going to get the info up just to. I already know. Yes, it is the Aries. Sun, Moon, Mercury, planet communication still in retrograde. Pisces and Venus is in Pisces. Fuck's sake, is it still not? What time's that for? 9. Neptune will be, if you're watching this on the Saturday, I feel Neptune makes that shift by the looks at on the Sunday, the 30th. So by Monday, definitely Sunday, but by Sunday, Monday, Neptune's in Aries. And a whole lot could change all at once for the next 14 years. Aries is a sign of change too. Aries is a sign of change, new beginnings, passion, fire, which is why I keep saying fire, flames, twin flames. Yeah. Aries and Pisces and Aries are completely different. They're right next to each other, but they're completely different. And I've got an interesting relationship with those signs because up until I was about 30, I really strongly identified with being a Pisces. Like, honestly, I felt so much like a Pisces, which doesn't make any sense because I'm like the end of Aries season. But it made sense to me when I looked at the wheel because they're beside each other. So I used to just, that's why I'm still like that. Like, so when I was younger, right, before I'd have been really activated into all this channeling, this astrology, I was like, I would say that around any, like I actually had like Aries friends that I grew up with, like from primary. Like I had, one of my best friends was like a really strong Aries. And she'd be like, but you can't, that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, no, but it does make sense to me. And then even she was like, you know, and even people, and I've got another Aries friend that's still one of my best friends now. And she got it because she's a little bit like that too. Like I did seem way more like a Pisces than an Aries. But I now know from my whole chart, it makes sense. Like I have got like, you know, like I'm a 12th houser with my Pluto there, but also I have got like asteroids, like important ones and stuff in my Pisces. Do you know what I mean? So there's things that makes me, you know, and I feel in my case that is actually what makes me be able to see through a lot of lies. It's what that energy makes me super psychic. Where that is, it's like people, you know. Basically, not a lot of people can pull a fast one on me, and it can take time to prove that I was telling the truth and they were lying. But I'll set it out. Basically, you know what I mean? Integrity always wins in the end, even if it does take a long time. But it's like, even people that think they've pulled a fast one on you, they'll usually be sorry in the end, you know. I don't know what that means, but it's coming out of my mouth. So, new moon in Aries, solar eclipse, what have we got? You're loved, new moon in Libra. Libra is the opposite sign of Aries. Very interesting. So remember, try to find some Libra right now, because that's a lot of masculine Aries energy. It's really too much of it, you know, like, could be a lot of people stuck in ego right now. And that's interesting because I had a conversation like that with a taxi driver tonight. Surrender to divine full moon. Well, it's a new moon. So look out for the full moon in 2 weeks. The full moon in Libra eclipse, that'll be. Oh, that was horrible last year. Horrible. For me personally, that was I'll never forget that full moon. It was horrible. But that's just where it lands in my chart. I never really like a Libra moon. Just at certain bits of it. So yeah, the start of it I like, and then towards the middle and then it's not good for me. Bring about a bit of peace. If you can be the peace in the storm, bring it. If you're too sensitive to be around people right now, honour that. Because Lord knows I'm going to step up and lead. This message has been coming out really strong. Aries is leadership. It's about going first. It's about being brave. Up until this afternoon, on the day I'm filming it, we were in a moon in Capricorn. It was really intense. Moon in Capricorn was opposite Mars in Cancer. Very volatile energy. So obviously this is days after I'm saying this, but it's like you could still be feeling the aftermath of some of that. And it could be stuff to do with family too, because we've got new moon in Cancer and that's family. You and your loved ones are safe. I feel what they're saying here is for those of you where that might resonate, I'm hearing the dust will settle, but it's part of these growing pains. If you've already went through your big dark night of soul and your awakening, it's other people's turn now. Their eyes are going to be getting open to some of the ugly stuff in the world that people need to see now. They do need to open their eyes. New moon soul, I'm channeling this. Like, think about it. I'm almost channeling this. Like, it's not quite a week, is it? But this is Monday and I'm channeling this for the Saturday. It's Aries is the truth. It's bringing you the truth no matter what. And when Neptune goes into Aries, that's intense as well. Oh, but look, I'm saying I'm not gonna. I have just filmed this Saturday. Well, that's fine. A time for healing. Balsamic moon, interesting, because yesterday's video that I've just filmed was a balsamic moon. But it's still a time for healing. For some. For others, it's action. Aries is action. It's fucking go time. You've had your healing. It's go time. People need you. And this is a very important download, so I need cards to back me up, especially masculine energies. If you've been healing for a long time, you're healed enough now. You need to move towards your feminine. I don't always say that. Sometimes the cards are like rest and blah blah blah, but I feel this is to do with Neptune moving in Aries. The masculines need to be the protector of their feminine. And I'm sure you have been. You know, I'm sure you have been. But this is about physically now. Because it's time to move on. I ain't no liar. I knew that's what they were saying. Moving on. Set with courage into a new phase of life. Look back only to see how far you've come. They don't show up, those cards, very well, but that might better be working. I'm gobsmacked. Divine Feminine. I just basically said it's time to move on to your Divine Feminine. Moving on, Divine Feminine. You know what I mean? And also, the Divine Feminine's moving on. So, you better go and catch some Divine Masculine. This is coming through like pretty clear. Flow in the rhythm of the Divine Heart, your cosmic gateway to all creation. I'm going to wait a minute. Let's put it close because it's. I'm really tired now. What's flew out there? Is it the home card? Yeah, it is. It's time to go home to your twin. Home to yourself is what it means. It could be literal for some though, or go to their home, or they come to your home, whoever's watching. An exciting change in home or lifestyle bring positive improvements and new energy. Aries solar eclipse is new energy. Aries is the sign of change and new beginnings. Wow. Love it. What does that say? Be real, full moon in Aquarius. Expect powerful changes. Right, what do the collective and masculines want to say on this solar eclipse, new moon, or whenever it resonates, whoever's watching? I've been working on myself. And the message is, you've been working on yourself. We're proud of the masculine females and males out there, but know and hear this message. If this is for you, you'll be hearing it loud and clear. It's time to move. And I have to deliver that message for the ones that need to hear it. Whether it's got anything to do with mine or not, I've been given that message at this, whenever it comes through, and it's coming through. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. I lust for you. That Aries passion is taking me over. I lust for you. When I look at you, sometimes my desire takes me over, and that primal need for you makes me want to rip off your clothes and have you right there. Well, hello there, heart man. That's Aries. That's a new moon in Aries. Hey, that's a Saturday night new moon in Aries. Yes, wasn't it? Somebody's getting some of that Aries moon anyway. I'm scared you'll reject me. Just saying. Feel it. I'm feeling it. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Always makes me feel sad when I read that. We're meant to be together. I will wait for as long as it takes with a shot for you. That's somebody realising I'm when these come out together, that means business. I'm changing and I'm ready. I'm changing. I don't want to be with anyone else. I'm releasing myself from karmic ties. OMG on the last day of Neptune in Pisces. They've just totally backed up what I've said in other videos. Waking up from the spell. I'm ready. I will leave my partner. It's been over since I met you. Trust me to do it my way. I don't know what I'm going to use for the thumbnail, but somebody's moving on to Divine Feminine, leaving a karmic partner. That's going to resonate with a wave of people. Crystal clearly coming through. Or that's what happened in the past. But for some, it's coming in that it's time. Because you need to clear and protect your energy now. Spell work. I'm telling you, some people have been under a spell for 14 years or longer. But if you've met people around that time, pay attention. Your Divine Feminine needs you. I said that in this. You need to step up and be a protector. I'm so proud of you. Dark night, the soul is rough. Have patience with yourself. I feel that's what they're saying. The Divine Feminine's had... This is interesting because it's Mercury retrograde in Aries. We've just had Venus retrograde in Aries, so I'm glad thank God, so I've only got another week of this. It's been in my sign. It wasn't in my degree, which thank God too, but yeah, I'm getting sleepy now. Aries that's what they're getting at. Aries is anger, frustration, impatience, and that's what I can feel with all this Aries. A lot of Divine Feminines could be getting really quite impatient by this point. Reaching your goal. I know what this says. Reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Very soon for some of you. Sorry, Matt. That's weird. My legs just got really itchy all of a sudden. Somebody got itchy feet. But it's not my foot, it's my fucking... I've been bitten or something on my... It's so weird. It's like, I must have been like bitten myself. The thing is, I was walking like, I was like, it's not quite the Highlands, but I was somewhere like that. It was, what the hell? I've got another week. It's like really, really itchy. I'll have a good itch of that after. I need to, you've got an itch you need to scratch. Wait a minute, I'll not pause it, I need to look up what that means. Itch, that means you need to do something, eh? Itch you need to scratch. The urge to scratch an itch, also known as... No, I'm not... Oh, but that is what that is. I knew that it's because I've got a cut that's kind of deep there, and it feels like it's like... You know what I mean? It's making somewhere else in my leg be itchy. So that's the actual meaning, but 1444, but I feel they wanted me... It's a saying. Where's the fucking... Yeah, The meaning of scratch the an itch is to satisfy a desire, like I lust for you, or need for something. How to use scratch the an itch in a sentence. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And if you don't, maybe you're not meant to know. Let's use these. I didn't use these ones very much. New Moon in Aries, or whenever this resonates. Is that still on? The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. You're gathering your soul tribe. It's time. Starseed, what lights you up? It's time. It's time for a lot of people in Hermit to come out and step up and be a leader. If you're feeling guided to help at this time and shine your light in whatever way, and in your physical community and your online community, telling people the truth around you about whatever, I don't know, protection, call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. Did I pull the soul retrieval card already in this? I don't know if it was in the last one. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Your life's a artist, and artist. Your life's a artist. Grab the paintbrush and get going. That's what I feel they want to say, because it's kind of in line with fuck it, let's go. Learning how to be human in the world but not of it. That's about the new earth split. You're the new galactic human, so you've got to kind of navigate being able to tune into that energy but not getting sucked into the darkness. I'm going to need to go and put some aloe vera or something on that cut. What else? So maybe you need some aloe vera in your life, because it does bring about miracles. It does. I don't like the drink though. My mum and dad have been drinking that since I was a kid. They're like the biggest advert for it. But and they swear by it, but I'm too sensitive for it. It's fucking lethal, and it also tastes disgusting. But it is miracle. It is a miracle plant. But what I have got is I've got aloe vera gel, so I'm going to put that on that cut, because I feel that's why that other bit of my leg is itchy. A prayer can bring miracles. So, and with the very last of Neptune and Pisces, that is miraculous energy. But it's also exhausting, so rest. Have a break to rejuvenate. And I'm going to end this here. It's a weird one, because Neptune at the end of Pisces is exhausting and sleepy. But new moon solar eclipse in Aries season, Mercury retrograde in Aries, that's fucking go time. What that's saying to me, 1804 at Union, it's like divine feminines fall into your feminine more than ever. Like, it might be like, really, I've just had a break. If they're telling you have a break again, have a break. Doesn't it? It might be like myself. So I'm not having a complete break, right? I'm having a break in the sense of I've just filmed these all on the Monday right up until next Monday, because I'm going to. This is Saturday, and I'm going to do one for Sunday. Boom! I'm going to do 2 more, because I may as well. I'm going to do the shamanic spread one, and I'm going to do probably just 1 video for the Sunday, and then so I'm not. Yeah, and then I'll be fully rested in time for the 31st of March, which, like I said, is to do with mediumship. And I feel I want to do a mediumship live. So it makes sense to me, like, you just rest this week because it's intense energy, and then come and do a live stream. That's the plan just now, anyway, for mediumship Monday. So, or even, like I said, even if I just film it and premiere it, I'll do one of the 2, right? That's what I'll do. I will do one of the 2. Or I just feel it could be really quite fun for me to do. But it's because the masculine's coming forward. So feminines drop into your feminine even more than ever. What do we need to know from this? And then I'll get my shamanic card. Oh no, wait a minute. I think I might do that again. I think I might film Sunday before Saturday. Just because, where are they? Through there. Roomy. Mystical knowing. Well, that's very Neptune in the last of Pisces. Breaking boundaries, personal experience of God. Wow. Again, Pisces is the mystical, the magical, God, universe, guides, angels, psychic stuff, you name it. And Rumi is one of the most romantic. That's quite funny. I've got my Rumi cards kicking about here somewhere, and that's what I thought I picked up over there, and it was actually the astrology deck. Because I was going for the animal ones and I picked up them. But anyway, breaking boundaries, personal experience of God. A lot of people are going to be having a personal experience of God at this time, or whatever you choose to call yours, a mystical experience, basically. Because many are in their awakening or a heightened part of it. But the timer is about to reach 21 minutes, and 21 is the world card coming full cycle. Cycle completion, circle I usually say, but I said cycle. Karmic cycles completing. Boom, drop the mic. See you in Neptune and Aries. I know what they're doing. They're making it land in my twin flames numbers. Can I get it? Can I get it?